Drugs.
Drug epidemic.
Sisa. Ecstasy.
Heroin.
Crystal meth.
You're not really worried about what you want to accomplish at that time, but what people you want to hang out with.
I wanted to fit in.
Wasn't a popular kid in school, and it made me forget about all that.
You know, like, oh yeah, everybody else is doing it, so I'm gonna do it.
Friends were doing it.
I just wanted to jump right in and have fun. I did drugs because it seemed like it was fun.
It was the cool thing to do.
The cool thing to do was to get high, go to parties.
Growing up, you struggling.
Couldn't deal with life.
So I didn't have to deal with life.
I wouldn't listen to anyone.
I was stubborn.
Like as a rebellious thing.
This is what the rebel kids were doing.
I just wanted to see what it was like.
I started experimenting with it.
Experimenting with friends.
First tried it because I was bored.
I knew that they were bad, and I always heard about this addiction, but I didn't know what it meant.
That's probably the #1 reason why I did drugs in the first place. I just didn't know.
My son is everything to me. He hasn't really grew up around me.
People like us grow up with parents that are selling drugs and doing drugs. You learn to live. You end up doing what your parents did because you think that's what's the norm.
We've had some hard times now. Do you know what I mean? We had a lot of trouble, but we recently lost a baby.
I was doing pain meds and that led me to do heroin. For the next 2.5 years, my primary goal was just to get high. I remember waking up in the hospital and the doctor telling me that the way I was laying on the ground cut off circulation in my legs for over 24 hours. It was either my life or my legs. And the doctors told me they had to amputate my legs.
Austin was at a party with friends. That night, he tried something new, snorting crushed-up hydromorphone, a prescription painkiller opiate up to 8 times more powerful than morphine.
When we got the results of the MRI, basically what that showed was a significant amount of Austin's brain was dead.
If you stop doing the behavior that you suspect that you're addicted to, if you stop doing it for 1 week and cravings arise, then that means that you're addicted.
Let's be truly transparent about it. You know, the minute that a doctor's like, oh, you're in pain? okay, I'm gonna write you this and this and this. For one, this goes immediately to someone that you trust that can delegate pain management.
HALT. H-A-L-T. Don't get too hungry, too angry, too lonely, or too tired. Taking care of your body will serve you well and help keep you to be emotionally balanced.
Now, you don't have to feel ashamed for the fact that you are addicted to something. A drug addiction comes down to fear. Fear for feeling what we would feel without any distractions from our drugs. Our fear and our symptoms are here to tell us that the direction that we are going is a wrong and unhealthy direction. It warns us that if we continue to ignore this unhealthy, wrong direction of dis-ease, that our body might come up with bigger actual diseases. So our fear and our symptoms are here to tell us that true liberation or the true cure is to be found in the opposite direction, in solving our unsolved pain. So no more fears or any other symptom can arise.